chocolate, food, and roller coasters.
We're gonna go explore Hershey Park for the first time. Let's go. First thing you see when you walk in the park is Candemonium. It is right here in front of you, front and center. You cannot miss it.
It's a beautiful day today and just like so perfect for our first time here.
It's hot, but it's not sweltering like we have typically done in Florida.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start this off right, and we're gonna hit Candemonium first. Maybe at the end, maybe you go through a tunnel and they blast like Reese's Pieces at you or something. What if that Hershey bar there was a real one? That had to be like a 300-pounder. Man, all right, let's go, let's do this. Wow, Candemonium was as smooth as milk chocolate.
Oh, it was such a good ride. Such a good coaster.
That was awesome. We got the front row on it. It was our first coaster here at Hershey Park. I think we started with a good one. I loved it.
Just so fun though. Love the theming on it, and what a great way to start our day.
That was great. I'm ready to go on to our next coaster.
Wait. The Hershey guy. We gotta go
chocolate
get a
bar.
picture. Yes.
Hello, friends.
What up? Oh, all right. Sweet moves.
Is that the Twizzler Twist?
We're going to Sky Rush. That's a really big, tall one that's yellow. That's got me slightly nervous. That's this way. And it looks like we also got a inverted coaster.
Whoa. There is so much to do and see here. I'm overwhelmed right now at how massive this park is and how cool it is. Here's a pro tip at Hershey Park. The lockers are complimentary, so it's really nice if you need to put your stuff away, but it looks like a lot of the coasters have little cubby holes, so we're gonna use the lockers though.
Sky Rush. Wow.
What a rush.
Sky Rush is exactly that. It is tall and it is fast.
That lift, oh my gosh.
It is tall. I mean, you can see it right there behind us. I think they said it was around 230 feet tall.
And you go pretty fast.
I think you hit a top speed of about 75 miles an hour on this, and you definitely feel it. So it's not for the faint of heart, probably more of one of the intense coasters here at Hershey Park, so you've been warned, but it was a lot of fun.
Now let's go on Super Duper Looper.
Which is right there. Let's go jump on. Let's go jump on. Super Duper Looper.
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 Roller coaster here, don't care.
That's very nice.
You're definitely gonna get roller coaster here at Hershey Park.
My coaster here is under my hat. We just got off of Super Duper Looper, which was it's an older roller coaster. It's still a fun one.
Yeah, it's still fun.
It's more of a family coaster type of a thing, but it was cool. We're getting ready to head over to Great Bear, which is a B&M inverted coaster. Great Bear, right behind you.
Rawr, let's go. Oh, that was a fun coaster.
We survived the Great Bear. So I wouldn't say it was the most intense roller coaster that was here, but it was just all around fun.
It was a good coaster.
What's cool about this one though, that's different from a lot of the other coasters that we ride, it was the first drop. It wasn't like your typical boom and down. This one had a nice cool like loop at the top and you went around before they had that first drop.
Yeah, that was neat.
So that was a little different, but great, another great coaster here.
And I love how like they squish like all these coasters. So you see like other coasters while you're going, you see this water ride, like it's just a really neat experience on them.
I think now we're gonna go find some food though. I'm hungry, I'm ready to get some eat. Something you can take advantage of here. If you watch where you walk, you can walk in the shade. Melissa's over there in the sun, I'm right here in the shade.
We're heading to Pioneer Frontier for some barbecue. We've heard the barbecue here is really good, so we're gonna give it a try. Are you ready for some barbecue? We found it, Spring Creek Smokehouse. We've heard great things about it, so we're gonna head and get some barbecue here.
Barbecue time. Oh.
Whoa, look at that.
What's up, man? I know, right? You want barbecue. This is quite a smorgasbord. I'm glad we're splitting it.
This is a family meal from Spring Creek Smokehouse. And basically you can get 2 meats between pulled pork, beef brisket, or chicken. And you can get 2 sides and you get the cornbread. We got a couple sides plus an extra. So we got mac and cheese, coleslaw, and baked beans with the cornbread. And we actually got a double portion of beef brisket.
Woo!
So
and barbecue
here
sauce.
we go. I'm gonna dig in. You know, the camera eats first, so it's already had its share. This looks really good. They have the smoker going over there. You can taste the wood from like it being smoked in there. Excellent. The mac and cheese is creamy. It's delicious.
I'm gonna jump into this brisket next because it's like staring at me in the face here. I'm just gonna grab a piece of it, rip it off here, and we're gonna dunk it right on the barbecue sauce. Sometimes you run into trouble with lean brisket being tough or chewy. This is really good, really tender. The barbecue sauce is good. Now I'm curious to try these beans because Melissa said it had a little bit of a kick. These aren't your typical baked beans. It looks like they've got a few different types of beans. Maybe some black beans in there, maybe? Not sure, not just navy beans. Okay. So yeah, they do have a little bit, they have a sweet, smoky, spicy twang, but the sweet is the main flavor, just a little tiny kick. Lastly, y'all, you know I'm a Coke person, so I'm drinking Pepsi. It is nice and cold. Say what you will, we are Coke people, yes. But this is a winner right here. We're gonna share this so we don't completely fill ourselves up, so we can get some more food after we've ridden some roller coasters. All right, we're gonna eat. What does it take to be a Hershey Park goose, bud? I mean, is there like an interview process? Or like once you're here, you're grandfathered in? How does that work? That was some of the best barbecue I've had at a theme park.
Everything was really good, but in true travel and foodie warrior spirit, food does not stop us. We are gonna go on Storm Runner now.
So the entire time we were sitting there eating, Storm Runner was in our view, running over and over and over again. And it looks like a lot of fun. So yeah, we ate just 5 minutes ago. This is not any movie magic. We're jumping right on Storm Runner right now. Uphill.
Burn those calories.
Burn that brisket off.
You can have an extra chocolate bar.
Oh, it's worth it.
Okay, you might hear roller coasters around us. That's because Storm Runner's over there, Jolly Rancher Remix is over here. We just got done with 3 coasters.
Yes, we did.
What did you think?
Okay, so the first one we went on, as you saw, was Storm Runner. I love Storm Runner. It's a launch coaster. I believe they use almost like an air pressure or like an aircraft carrier launch on it. I thought it was a great coaster. What did you think of that one?
That thing was fast. I mean, when I say fast, you just shoot off like 74 miles per hour, 75 miles per hour, and you're up a hill. And the whole ride, it just does not stop.
It is very, very fast, and you go up a tall top hat straight down over the edge. Good coaster.
Really good coaster, yeah.
The next one we jumped on was Jolly Rancher Remix, which is actually right here. I'm looking at it right there. Jolly Rancher Remix. It's a small coaster. It does pretty quick. What do you think? What do you think?
I'm so sorry, but for one of the very first times in my life, I have to say no to a coaster. Usually I love a coaster, I never have anything bad to say, but I got off that coaster and I was just all disoriented, my head hurt, like, it was not fun.
I unfortunately share the same opinion. You can tell by the design of the track it is an older built coaster, which probably has a lot to do with how much it shakes. The forward portion for me, where you go up through the Cobra Roll and over the loop-de-loop, that was okay. When you come back through it, when you come back into the station, I was physically dizzy in the head. So a small coaster, a quick coaster, if you have to skip a coaster out of the ones we've ridden so far, I would skip Jolly Rancher Remix, unfortunately. The next one we rode after Jolly Rancher Remix was Trailblazer, which is more, I would call a family coaster,
yeah.
more kid-friendly.
Yeah.
Wasn't a bad coaster. It was not a thrilling, what you'd call thrilling coaster, but it was fun. Again,
Little jolty.
Storm Runner. A little jolty, and older, so the kids will love it. But honestly, some of the bigger, badder, faster coasters here at Hershey Park, in my opinion,
Are smoother
and less jarring on the neck and back.
Well, one of the highly recommended snacks is right over there.
We're gonna take a break for coasters, go load our stomachs again, get some crab fries, let's go!
Food!
She wasn't kidding. She left me there to unhook the camera from the fence. And she's already in line over here for Chicky and Pete's, home of the world famous crab fries.
It's crab fry time. Oh, look, there's the Philly cheesesteak place.
Okay, so we're gonna get crab fries, then we're gonna go over and get a cheesesteak, and we're gonna have a seat and we're gonna eat them both.
Okay.
Okay, sound good?
Yeah. Chickies and Pete's crab fries, which were highly recommended. So apparently Hershey Park is known for these fries, and it comes with some cheese. We got this smaller cup. It was about $11.25.
Yep.
Oh, look at that cheese. All right, here we go. Those are good.
Yeah?
Oh, they have a little bit of a kick.
Yep.
Just a tiny little kick, but enough, very flavorful. Whatever the seasoning is on there, it's very flavorful. But with the cheese, it kind of cuts the kick down a little bit. So basically, it's like crinkle fries with like some kind of secret seasoning on there, and then you have the cheese dip. Pretty good, solid. Now this is from the Philly Cheesesteak Company on a roll, and you can only get a foot long if you're not on the meal plan. So I had to get the foot long, but they're making them. I mean, they're cranking these cheesesteaks out right there, and I got mine, or I should say ours, with Cheese Whiz on it.
Wait,
look at that Cheese Whiz.
You better say ours. This is not just yours, this is ours.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, good.
Definitely get it with the Cheese Whiz though. It's oozing in Cheese Whiz, but the meat is really good. It's seasoned just perfectly, not enough, not too much seasoning, not too little, and then it's got the perfect amount of onion in it. This is definitely a solid choice. Travel and Foodie Warrior approved.
I'm sitting here waiting and waiting. She's not sharing. Pass that cheesesteak over here, please. Thank you. I love Philly cheesesteaks. Philly cheesesteaks are on like my top 5, so I'm excited to try this cheesesteak. I like the fact that it's a foot-long cheesesteak and not like, they don't snub you with a little like short cheesesteak like we've had at other theme parks. But this is good. The roll is good. It's nice, soft. It's fun to get it with the Cheese Whiz because that's how the original cheesesteaks, I believe, were made over in Philly, was with Cheese Whiz.
Oh, there you go.
You want to see that again? Follow. Ah. All right, we just filled our stomachs up, and we'll tell you whether that was a good idea here in a second. Wow, oh gosh. Fahrenheit has a straight up vertical lift hill. You see that? You're on your back.
Okay, that looks like fun.
I hate vertical lift hills that go straight up, slowly. Makes my head feel like it's gonna pop.
We had the sweetest first day here at Hershey Park. We coasted our way through the day.
We really hit a lot of roller coasters, but I know we haven't talked about some of the other roller coasters. We're gonna do that in the next video, so make sure to check that out. And we're also gonna do some other things that we weren't able to get to today. Just like with Silver Dollar City in one of our previous videos, there is way too much to do in one day.
You definitely wanna do 2 days to get the most out of Hershey Park.
It seemed like every corner we would take here, there's more stuff. It's like, what's this area of the park? What's this area of the park? So the more time you can spend here, I think the better time you're gonna have. I guess we should
go shopping.
Go shopping. All right. Thanks guys for watching, and make sure to check out part 2 of our first time at Hershey Park. It's gonna be floating around somewhere on the screen, and we will see you there. Bye
Wisely.
guys, thank you.
Bye. Thank you for keeping us safe.
Oh, we gotta go this way.
Bye.